What's poppin', mangoes? It's your boy Black Ginger back with another episode, and today I want to introduce you guys to the worst people on YouTube. And before we start, I wanted to say I can't do anything about this freaking Superman curl on my head, okay? I put it up, it comes back down. I put it up, it comes back down. So we're gonna have to just deal with it, okay? I don't know what to tell you guys. So apparently legitimate content creation is dead, so we've resorted to faking our own deaths for views. Very classy. Today's video is about the Diaper twins, and they were born 5 days before me, so you would think we might operate on some kind of similar wavelength, but it seems more like a channel run by two 13-year-old boys, and you're gonna see why in a second. Look, I've seen some of their content before, and it's all just so bad that I try my best to avoid it, but today YouTube recommended me something that was just so disgusting that I had to say something about it. So let me introduce you guys to my twin brother is dead. So I started watching the video and I realized immediately that it was so gross that I didn't want to give them any more of my watch time. So I dropped them a dislike, downloaded the video, and I wanted to watch it by myself. So the video is obviously and very poorly staged, and it starts with Lucas reading his brother's suicide note.
Hey guys, so I got a letter from Marcus.
So he reads the note and he tries to pretend that he doesn't understand what it means, but then his cameraman tells him exactly what it means, and then he thought it was the perfect time to plug his Instagram account.
What is he talking about?
When you say that, it means like I'll see you when you're dead.
Really?
Like when we're dead, like I'll see you in heaven.
Hold on, let me check if he's in his room. Is this real? Like, what's going on? Why did he leave me that letter?
I don't know.
It was also annoying because the note said, "Oh, I'm gone for good, but I left you something in the backyard." So instead of checking the backyard like a normal person would do, Lucas decides to check the entire house, and then I'm guessing the front yard, and then he calls his missing brother, doesn't get an answer, and then says, maybe I'll check the backyard later.
And then he also said there's something in the backyard. So, I'm gonna wait until my family comes to go to the backyard.
So if it wasn't obvious that everyone was in on the joke, it should now be obvious that everyone is in on the joke, because if you were actually concerned, you probably would have gone to the backyard immediately. Lucas also tries to play the logic card and say, maybe we shouldn't post this on YouTube. Maybe that's the logical thing to do. No, the logical thing to do would be to not do this terrible stunt in the first place.
He said put this on YouTube so everyone knows, but like I don't know if it's like logical to do that, you know?
So then his brothers finally get home and read the note, and there's some more bad acting from them, but I will say, of all the bad acting today, Darius has the least bad of all the acting. But then Darius decides to say this.
You guys don't even seem like worried at all.
I know we're all worried, we're confused, we don't know what's going on.
I mean, it's probably just a prank if you're not even acting worried, like...
I don't know if it's a prank or not.
If my brother left me, I'd be freaking out, like...
Which makes no sense, because they're literally all brothers. Like, how are you gonna say, if my brother went missing? No, but, bro, it is your brother that went missing. Why are you acting like it's a hypothetical situation? I don't get it. I just don't understand anything that's going on right now. So eventually they all go outside to figure out what Marcus left for them, and at this point they're trying to pretend that either they think that he killed himself or that he flew away.
So he flew somewhere.
Did he fly somewhere?
And then they start talking about the clouds, the sun, the moon, and airplanes.
The only thing I can think of in the sky is clouds, the sun, moon, and an airplane.
Everybody is clearly concerned. So concerned that they decide to kick over an icicle just in case their brother hid something inside of it.
Like this.
Hold on, look how big that icicle is.
Where? Oh.
Can I kick this down really quick? The icicle?
Sure, yeah. Is that what, maybe he wants to kick that down to like something's
Oh.
in there?
Oh no.
I just don't understand what was going through their heads when they scripted this, recorded this, and then put it all together in editing. There had to have been someone who said, maybe this isn't a good idea, guys. But surprise, surprise, there was nothing inside the icicle.
I guess that's not it.
With a combined following of over 36 million subscribers and an estimated net worth of about $20 million, you would think that they would hire at least one person on their team with more than half a brain cell. I don't know, that's just my opinion. So they finally find what they were looking for, even though Lucas was literally in that spot about 5 minutes ago.
Do you see anything? Not yet.
And it's literally the only part of the yard with no snow in it, so I don't understand what made it so hard for them to find this spot. Here's another very terribly scripted scene for you guys.
You think he's dead? Nah.
No, how can you write a letter if he's dead?
I don't know. Maybe he did something. I don't know.
But to be fair, I bet they did such intensive research into suicide and mental health that it was probably just too overwhelming to also figure out how suicide notes work. And for the grand finale, we get blessed with the truth that Marcus was alive the whole time. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. I know. I was just as scared as you guys. I was so scared.
Alright guys, stop. I am not dead. I just wanted to prank my family.
Oh yeah, thank God it was just a prank. Yeah, this video was completely garbage, and I hope that anybody who watches me understands exactly why that is. Before we finish, let's read some of the comments underneath the YouTube video. A great example of why it's stupid for YouTube to have taken out the dislike feature. I agree. As if children think of these people as role models. These are the last people I would want my kids to look up to. This is the most messed up. As someone who's actually been through this is actually just the worst. Losing my brother was just the worst thing I've ever gone through, and I've gone through a lot. This is actually just garbage. I lost a friend of mine to suicide in high school. This type of prank is sickening to my core. I cannot believe these fools have a following. My best friend shot himself in 2017. I still shed tears every time I think about what games we never got to play together. So many missed opportunities, yet these fools are making light of such a serious issue. It's genuinely sickening. I'm not a religious person, but I genuinely pray you understand how sick and demented this is. You see, there's actually people out there who go through like actual trauma, and here we go having some people make jokes about it. And I just don't understand. All I want to say is I'm happy that there's some people out there who are not supporting these antics. So half the comment section is people telling them how gross their video was, and the other half is people doing some kind of inside joke where they're saying, I couldn't stop crying, I spilled milk all over my diaper, give him back, God, we need Marcus on this earth. Edit. Just finished the video, so glad it's a prank, they got me good. What? And there's so many of these. I don't get it. So I don't know. I guess this is content nowadays. All you need is some suicide clickbait and you'll get 2 million views. Easy like that, right? I personally think that this video is a prime example of how lame, inconsiderate, and just completely disconnected from reality that YouTubers are becoming. I don't know. Maybe this is how content creation works. Maybe I'm the bad guy. I have 400 subscribers, so obviously I'm the one doing something wrong and they're doing something right. So I don't know. Don't take my opinion because I obviously don't know what I'm doing here.
I can't believe I did it. Did it work? Hopefully it did. Alright, I love you guys. See ya.
Hate me if you want. I said what I wanted to say. Alright, love you guys. See ya.